Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is ReNDoG coming at you from the lava tanks of the generator room in this Let's Play Minecraft Feed the Beast series. In the previous episode, we were getting molten ender into the butthole of a liquid transposer in preparations for making a liquid tesseract so that we can get lava from the nether into the cyber labs. And in this episode, guys, we are going to be working on those freaking tesseracts, man. And let me tell you, man, have we got a task ahead of us. It is a pain in the butthole to make those things. But guys, before we get started on today's episode, I wanted to take you guys on a jetpack tour of the quarry. And this jetpack tour is free, and you guys don't have to pay to come on this ride. And this jetpack tour is dedicated to Ivan Dogovich, my US moderator on dogcraft.net, the official CyberDog fan community. Ivan Dogovich and I were talking about going on a jetpack tour of this quarry yesterday, and you know what? Mr. Dogovich, this one's for you, man. Let's have a little squiz around here, see if we can see anything interesting. Looks like the quarry has its floor covered in water, which means no mobs are spawning, which is awesome. And there's also this sweet ass little cave over here, which we'll definitely have to go exploring in sometime. That looks pretty sweet down there. But Ivan Dogovich, thanks so much for all of your help on dogcraft.net, my friend. This jetpack tour was dedicated to you. And if you guys haven't checked out dogcraft.net yet, go take a look. It is the official CyberDog fan site, and it's free to join. It's a forum. There's thousands of cyberdogs on there, and it is freaking awesome. But you got to be 13 years or older to join. Just remember that, guys. Now let's have a quick recap of what we were doing in the previous episode. We were smelting down ender pearls using this magma crucible, and then sucking out the molten ender from this tank and sticking it into our liquid transposer up in the machine room. Now, let's get our buttholes into the machine room so that we can get a good look at what we have to do today. So our liquid is in here, right? Here is our molten ender in here. And what we need to put in here is an unattuned Tesseract. There it is. An unattuned Tesseract. So we have to make this here Tesseract frame. Now, to make a Tesseract frame, we need hardened glass and tin ingots, and we need a couple diamonds. Now, luckily, we have 2 diamonds remaining from our stash. But the complicated thing in today's episode, guys, is going to be making this hardened glass, because we actually need to make an induction smelter to be able to make this hardened glass. Luckily, the induction smelter's recipe is actually not that bad. Let's have a look at the recipe for an induction smelter. As you can see, all we need is a machine frame, a bucket, invar ingots, which we have already got from the rolling machine a few episodes back, some copper ingots, and a redstone reception coil. So pretty easy to make the induction smelter. So why don't we get going? Here all we got to do is make the redstone coil thingy. We made one of these in the previous episode, so that's really easy to make. What else is next on the list? The machine frame is really easy to make. We also made this in the previous episode too, so that is pretty sweet. Get the glass up in that jazz, and then get the oh, it's iron, right? Of course it's iron, of course. Machine frame up in the belly, and then let's have a look at the final recipe. Bucket, machine frame, invar ingots, copper ingots, and redstone reception coil. Hello, induction smelter. Get in my freaking belly. Sweet. Okay, so what are we going to do with this induction smelter? Where are we going to install it? That is the main question. Now, a good thing about the induction smelter is that you can send stuff that you pulverize straight into the induction smelter to smelt stuff. Because the way that the induction smelter works is you take dusts and ingots and you combine them. So if you can find a place where they're going to be getting a constant supply of dust, you are in a good place. Now, I've got everything in my inventory here that we need. We need an electrical engine. I just wanted to check that I had the glass fiber cabling over there for this installation. And what we're going to be doing, I think, guys, the best place to install this induction smelter is going to be directly below the pulverizer. Then what we can do is open up the pulverizer's valve over here, sending anything that it pulverizes straight into the induction smelter. But for now, I think we'll look at doing that at a little bit of a later date. I think for now, let's just get the induction smelter installed. So what we're going to have to do, guys, is install an electrical engine over here. Let's get rid of this block over here so that we can see the electrical engine, and then the induction smelter is going to have to go over here, and let's just wrench this bad boy into place. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so that induction smelter will be powered once we get a lever connected to this electrical engine. And here I have a couple of glass fiber cables. These are actually our last 2 remaining glass fiber cables, guys. We need diamonds so bad. It is actually not even funny. And I've got a lever here too. I think what I'm going to do is just stick the lever over here. And oh, that's not working. That's weird. Why didn't that work? Why are you not working, butthole? What about over here? Does that make it work? No. Curious. Engine? What up with you, man? This is very, very bizarre. I must say, this is kind of weird that this isn't working. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to take a look at what the jazz is going... Oh, this is what's going on over here. I see what's going on. Check it out, man. We need to... the power needs to be coming in to the induction smelter from the bottom? No? Alright, guys, I tell you what, I'm going to try and figure out what the jazz is going on here. I'm not entirely sure why this electrical engine isn't turning on with this lever, but I will bring you back on the other side of this kaplam. Alright, cyber dogs, after about 10 minutes of trying to figure out what the jazz is going on, I suddenly noticed something. I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to see if you can notice it. Do you guys notice anything different around here? Anything different? That's right, guys, the quarry is no longer working. That means we are out of power, and that is why this freaking electrical engine is not working anymore, because our MFEs in the battery room are now completely drained. So what we're going to have to do is turn off operations, turn off the quarry. That's going to give well, it's going to give the whole system a bit of a respite, a little bit of a rest now. The quarry's been going for like an hour now. So if we have a look in here, yes, my suspicions are correct. All the MFEs are completely drained of power. As you can see, the cyber labs are out of power, guys. We're going to have to turn on all the Squidwards to see if we can get power restored to the system. And we just need a little bit of power to be able to, at the very least, power our induction smelter, or we're not going to be able to make Tesseracts today. But these geothermal generators should start sucking up some lava. There we go. This geothermal generator has already started. This Squidward should get going. Let's quickly get into the maintenance room over here. All the engines are going. Yep, they're just warming up. There you can see these Squidwards are slowly starting to get filled up with lava, and they're going to slowly but surely start to refill our MFEs. So the electrical engine that we've just connected to our brand new induction smelter should be running. Let's have a look. Yes, there it is running now. Excellent. So this induction smelter is now filling up with power. As you can see, it is storing. It can store up to 4,800 MJs, which is pretty damn sweet. So guys, let's get back to having a look. Oh, by the way, I try to use an LV transformer to try and make this thing work, and man, it didn't dawn on me that maybe we just didn't have enough freaking power. Scotty, we do not have enough power. But hopefully we'll be able to get enough power now, guys. Anyway, let's get back on track. What are we doing? We are making a Tesseract frame. That means we are making hardened glass. And to do that, we need lead ingots, which we've already got, and we need obsidian dust. Now, I remember when I was having a look at the recycling plant that we actually had a butt ton of obsidian dust in this chest. Let's have a look, guys. There we go. Check. We've got 7 obsidian dust in here, so we're going to pick that up. That's awesome. And let's go check up in our dust chest if there's any more obsidian dust. See, guys, recycling materials does actually pay off in the end. I'm not entirely sure how we would get obsidian dust. I'm guessing we would have to pulverize obsidian. But there is some more obsidian dust. Awesome. So that is going to probably give us enough to make enough hardened glass. How much do we need? We need 8 hardened glass to make 2 unattuned Tesseracts, which is what we need to create our nether lava transporting system. So let's get to our brand new induction smelter, guys. It is up and running, which is sweet. And we can actually hide the shame of its engine over here too. Let's fill in the floor over there. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's see. Now, what did we have to do? We had to put obsidian dust in there and lead ingots in there. And there we go. The induction smelter is working quite nicely. Let's see what we get out of that. 2 hardened glass. It looks like we might need a little bit more obsidian dust. Oh, look how awesome that is. Oh, that is sweet. It's like a blue electrical animation going on up in there, man. That is awesome. What is up with these Squidwards, man? Why are you guys not generating? Hello? Only this squid is doing work. Only the Squidward is doing work for some reason. Oh, these three are doing work. I'm not sure why those two aren't doing any work, man. I'm going to have to look into that at some other point. Well, I'm going to take these 2 bits of obsidian. We need 1 more bit of obsidian left so that we can complete our nether portal in the portal room over here. But what I do want to do is macerate this obsidian so that we can get some more obsidian dust. And I'm not sure we're going to have enough obsidian dust to complete all of our hardened glass bits. But while our... well, it looks like the induction smelter is finished over there in the bottom left-hand corner. But let's get a little bit more obsidian dust because we may just need it. Click like crazy before it gets sucked out of here. Okay, sweet. So let's have a look. We got 10. Oh, okay. We had more than enough hardened glass to make these Tesseracts. That is sweet. Okay, so let's get going on making these Tesseract frames. What we need is the hardened glass. Get in my belly, hardened glass. Thank you very much. Hardened glass, tin. Okay, we need to get ourselves a little bit of tin. It's I mean, it's... I want to come and check again. What? It's very weird to me why these Squidwards aren't working. Why these 2 Squidwards aren't working. It's almost like they're not connected or something. They're not connected properly, but they are connected. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Anyhoozle, let's head over to our ingot chest, get some tin ingots, and we can now make 2 Tesseract frames. And man, this is going to be sweet. I hope this is going to work, or else all of these episodes, the last 2 episodes, are going to be in vain, or the last 3 episodes anyway. Oh, and we need the diamonds too. So let's go and get our last 2 diamonds. We are completely out of diamonds now, guys, which is not a good thing. And our quarry hasn't yielded any freaking diamonds for us yet. That is not sweet. Right, we got 2 diamonds left, guys. 2 diamonds left. But these 2 diamonds are being put towards an incredible cause. These 2 diamonds are being put towards an infinite source of lava for our Squidwards. So you know what? I think it is diamonds well spent, if you ask me. Right, so Tesseract frames. Let's make 2 of them. Kaplam in the belly, sweet. Now, to make the liquid, the unattuned Tesseract, we've got to put a Tesseract frame into the top of the liquid transposer, and then theoretically the molten ender will go into the Tesseract frame. So let's give this a go, shall we? Tesseract frame inserted, and click the bucket. Click the bucket. Get in there, man. What the jazz? Oh, does this thing need power also to actually do the transfer? Is that what is going on over here? That might be what is going on over here, guys. We might actually need to power this liquid transposer. So I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to quickly head down into... I know, let's use the magmatic engine over here that we were using for this magma crucible over here. This magmatic engine, obviously, all it needs is a little bit of lava to function. So magmatic engines are really, really useful engines, actually. I'm starting to like them a lot more now, actually. I used to think that maybe they were a bit useless, but you know what? They actually do a great freaking job. Let's get a bucket of lava in the belly. And now, let's see. It looks like we have to power up this liquid transposer for it to actually do its job. So we can fill it with liquid without powering it up, but for it to actually do something, we need to give it some power. So let's give it some power. All right, there we go. It is collecting MJs, and let's see if it's going to actually fill up this. Okay, so this is, it looks like the liquid going out of the transposer into the tank, and this is liquid going from the tank into the Tesseract frame. So we should need, there we go. There we go. What's happening? What is going on here? Oh, okay. So it takes a long ass time to do this, it seems. Okay, epic. Oh, this is actually working, guys. Our Tesseract frames are about to be made. That is awesome. Oh my goodness, that is epic. Okay, so in the next episode, guys, we're going to be heading into the nether to try and find a suitable lake from which to suck out an infinite source of lava. I'm so freaking excited, I can't even breathe, man. What the jazz? And what I also have to work out is exactly how to use this unattuned Tesseract. It actually worked, and we had just enough. It looks like we had just enough. I hope we had enough molten ender. We might actually need more molten ender. We might need a couple more ender pearls. Oh God! I think we actually need 1 or 2 more ender pearls. Oh man, that really sucks. But guys, I tell you what, off camera, I'm gonna go hunt down a couple more endermen and get those ender pearls in there. But guys, we are one step closer to getting an infinite source of lava from the nether. This is so freaking exciting. Just want to make sure. Let's have a look. No. Oh, you know what? There might be an ender pearl in my bedroom in Rentown. Let's go check it out, man. I remember very vaguely there being an ender pearl in this chest, in this room over here. Oh, please say it is so. Say it is so. Say it so, kablam! Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I thought there was an ender pearl in there, but apparently not. Okay. No worries though. All I'm going to do is go and hunt down an enderman or two, and try get some more ender pearls. But guys, I'm going to come and stand on the top of this sweet ass Rentown church structure over here to say goodbye to you. Guys, we have got our unattuned Tesseract. Here it is. We just need to make one more. All we need is a couple more ender pearls, and then we are going to be in the next episode making our way into the nether and setting up an extremely dangerous and extremely precarious lava pump system. And we're going to be starting to pump lava from the nether into the cyber labs, and that means we're going to be able to get our quarry running at full freaking blast 24 hours a freaking day. Damn, that is going to be sweet. Guys, this has been ReNDoG playing Minecraft Feed the Beast. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, you know what to do. You smack that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, this bucket, your butthole, it's a date. Hit that subscribe button, you bastard. Guys, this has been ReNDoG playing Minecraft Feed the Beast. We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.